Alrighty, so something I discovered when I was recording just now was that Fraps doesn't like the loading screens of this game, so what I'm going to have to do is every time there's a loading screen, I'll just cut it out. So guess that whole horrendous loading times thing isn't something that you guys are going to have to watch, so disregard that from the previous video. I might edit that out, but probably not. I mean, that video wasn't too bad. So the only thing that really changed, because I didn't press the begin button quick enough, was, well, begin recording at any rate, is that the count gave us a unit of Halberdiers, and they're pretty damn good. They're the bread and butter, along with swordsmen. Hello.
Sigma, it's been a long while since we saw an army in these parts, and the northern warbands grow bolder every day.
Those bastards.
We have a fine inn for those who wish to relax.
Joy.
You may find more men willing to join you at the
We
barracks. If it's supplies you'll be needing, then we have a man with some talent with a hammer and anvil, and also a specialist in more exotic goods, an alchemist by
Special
trade.
stuff.
There's a shrine too for those wishing for something a bit more spiritual for their refreshment.
Maybe. Okay, so this is the town window. You will encounter towns every once in a while, like there's another one over here. Where is it? Ersterdorf. And then that becomes your new town. But for now, the only thing we're really going to do is replace our soldiers and buy some weapon upgrades. Now, these things, Bless and Morale, they can be useful. They're generally not, though, at least not at this early point in the game, so we won't bother with them. These, on the other hand, are very useful, so we'll buy that for the handgunners, and that for the handgunners. And our close combat specialists will get all of these. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. So yes, we did just spend a large portion of our gold, but that's okay. We'll get more as we go. We could hire another unit, but I'm not going to do that just yet, because we only have 4 slots in the first couple of rounds anyway, so there's not really much point. I will, however, buy that for Stefan, and this staff for the wizard. And the wizard doesn't have any points apart from the one that he started with, so we'll stick that into Fireball, because Fireball is brilliant. And Stefan should have the 2. Yes, he does. So we'll put 1 into Storm of Steel and 1 into Tenacity. I did have to redo those because the game doesn't save. It auto-saves at the end of most missions, but not at the end of the first, so I had to redo the first. But the only real change, if you were paying attention, was that we now have a few more, we had a few more casualties. So there wasn't any gaming there that improved the situation for us. Well, not really anyway. I got a little bit more practice. But now we're off to the next mission, Savior, where we have to save some knights, I believe. Empire forces have been attacked by hordes of vicious greenskins, and Stefan must relieve them before they are overwhelmed. Alright, fine. So this is the army selection screen. As you can see, we only have 4 slots for this bit, and we only have 4 units, so there wasn't really much point in buying any extra units at this stage. And we only have 1 extra hero, so we'll just click Create a Recommended Army from the Force Pool. Usually you won't do that because you'll have a specific set that you want to use, but in this case, because we only have the same amount of units as there is here, there's not really much point. So I'm going to end the little recording bit here, and I will see you after the jump. Alrighty, so this is our setup to begin with.
I come from the colleges of magic.
Thank you, Mr. Bright Wizard. He's going to go in the more experienced unit of handgunners,
Yes, my lord.
and they're going to be group number 2. Now, I assigned that by the usual hotkey, which is control, well, whatever number you want, so control 2. And Stefan is going to go. Thank you, Stefan. He's going to go with the Halberdiers. So they'll be control group 1. Awesome. So we'll advance this way.
Our comrades are beset, but we shall deliver them from this filthy horde.
And we'll go with the flanking maneuver again.
With courage and strength, we shall destroy the greenskins before they know they are doomed.
No, gentlemen,
like the
run.
hammer of Sigmar himself.
Indeed.
Come on, greenskin scum! You'll pay in blood!
So this is the guy we're going to go save. Preceptor Kurt Luiten. Or Luiten. Something like that. But he's got knights. He's going to be okay. There is pretty much no chance, unless you severely mess it up, that he is going to die.
I must change my position. Be sure of your footing, men. The ground is boggy here and will slow you down. March around the mud and mires.
Alright, we'll have them charge.
Victory is assured.
There we go. And these guys will volley fire at the greenskin Araboys. Oops. No, I want these guys. Thank you.
The Emperor rewards the
And we'll roll them up. Let's go. Hopefully the Araboys will break too.
These barricades will make ideal firing positions. Make use of them.
Oh, awesome. We picked up an item. Always handy.
We'll come back for them later.
Yes, well.
Death for glory.
Alright. So we'll put one unit there and another unit there.
The gods have granted this day to
That
earn
looks
our
odd.
glory.
I haven't played this game in years, so I actually, contrary to usually what I do know, I don't actually know where everyone's coming from in this. Oh, sweet. He got a helmet. Cool.
We shall
Cool.
make our stand.
But that looks a little worrying. Spear chuckers.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, have that.
Captain, the greenskins have trolls with them. What should we do?
Panic. Panic is not an option. Okay. Well, they're not really coming for us. So, what I'll do is I'll send Stefan and his men back to take out these goblins.
For Magnus and the
You...
Empire. Yes, my lord.
Nah, they're doing okay.
There will be no respite while one foe draws breath.
Okay. And kill them all. There we go, that's not too bad. So as you can see, the goblins outnumber us massively, usually in unit sizes, but our guys can just cut through them. We don't need to worry so much, but Stefan is just doing some strange wandering around business. Decidedly unhelpful, and that troll is a worry, so you have that.
Glory to the Empire.
Alright, we're going to need Stefan's men back in a minute. Actually, we'll bring Stefan back. The swordsman should be alright.
The faithful shall for the Empire.
Troops await
I
your
shall be
command.
at the forefront of the
Loaded and
fight.
eager, my lord.
Alright, volley fire on that troll.
We await your orders.
Your soldiers are
The
ready.
foe shall rue the day they defied the Emperor.
We are yours to command.
And that's alright.
Attention to order.
Alright, handgunners, bolt.
The enemy. Victory or death.
We took the Emperor's shilling.
Kill them all.
I will survey the battle from a new position.
Loaded and eager, my lord. Slugs. We are
Okay.
yours to command.
Fireball.
No good here.
Stefan.
The foe shall rue the day they
Charge that
defied
troll.
the Emperor.
We await your orders. Onwards, brave lads.
Your troops await your command.
Our cause is just, my lord.
There we go. Okay, so the troll shouldn't fare too well in this.
Greenskin bastards, kill them all!
Ready. Loaded and eager, my lord.
And the troll's been killed. Advance.
Ready and prepared. Ready. March. Glory to the Empire.
Sharpen your blades,
Alright.
men. The general
I'll have Stefan charge them.
Your swords loaded and eager, my lord.
Handgunners help him out. Actually, they'll grab the gold
Understood, my
first.
lord.
Excellent. So those goblins that we defeated before, or we caused a rout, are coming back, but that's okay.
Yes, my lord.
We'll just turn the handgunners around.
Cause is just, my lord.
take your Emperor's shilling.
Choppers are no good here. Loaded and eager, my
And
lord.
handgunners, or one unit of them anyway, will volley fire.
Ready and prepared. Yes, my lord.
There we go. And fire. There we go. So handgunners, as you can see, are quite deadly.
Advancing good order.
I don't want the swordsman to go too far ahead, because obviously there is still this army here. Well, that part of the greenskin army.
Cause is just, my lord.
So I'll have them regroup. We don't really need to worry about that one lone goblin. It's not overly important. So what we'll do is we will line up there, and what we'll attempt to do is we'll attempt to take these guys from over there. I really wish that Kurt Luiten would advance out of his damn encampment.
Defeat is impossible.
That's the spirit.
We shall rout the scum from the field.
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes. A fire chooses its own path.
We shall rout the scum from the field.
So those Arab boys have come back. There's only 5 of them though, so it shouldn't be too bad, and we've got our handgunners already here with our wizard. I hope you guys enjoy fire.
The winds of magic grow stronger.
For Magnus and the Empire!
Okay. These guys are a bit of a worry. We'll have to volley fire them when they come in. There we go. Volley fire.
Protect our lands, guard our people.
And charge.
Remember the deeds of Sigmar! Slaughter these savages!
College offers its aid.
Protect our lands, guard our people.
Death and glory!
Victory is assured.
There we go. So we'll cause the enemy to break, which is quite handy. And this volley fire is recharged enough that we can use it on the troll.
More Yumis. Kill them! Kill them now!
Done this day.
There we go.
Will follow me.
Yes, my lord.
My anger fans the flames of your destruction.
The Emperor rewards the bravest.
I hope you Orcish gentlemen enjoy flames.
There is bloody work to be done this day.
Yeah. And swordsman,
For Sigmar! Ready and willing.
charge at that lot.
You cannot outrun the flames of fiends. The soldiers are ready, my lord.
The darkness
Excellent.
shall not defeat us!
What is your command, General?
My command is to advance.
Ready and willing. Volley fire! Come back on there! Advance on the enemy!
There is bloody work to be done this day.
For Magnus and the Empire!
Fire chooses
Okay,
its
there we
own
go.
path.
So Kurt Luiten's finally doing something.
Sigmar, grant us
Sharpen
victory!
your blades,
Death and
men.
glory!
The General has orders.
Ooh, hang on. These Orc boys have turned around.
Onwards, brave lads! Ready and prepared!
The Empire will prevail. There will be no retreat,
Glory to
only
the
glory
Empire!
or death.
Advance at my command!
So we'll move our handgunners over this way.
Ready!
Protect our
March!
lands, guard our people.
There we go.
The bright college offers its aid.
And we'll just try to take out as many of these guys as we can.
Our advance must continue.
Now we'll move our folks this way.
I am needed over there.
And we should be able to duel this guy. So this game has a dueling system.
To the Empire!
It's not fantastic, but it works passably.
The bright college
Defeat is
happy to
impossible.
So we'll detach Stefan from there.
Sharpen your blades, men.
We'll send him forward.
For Magnus and the Empire!
The Empire
Accept the
will
challenge.
prevail.
Loaded and eager, my lord.
And these guys can head back to get that.
The
Okay,
gods have granted this day to earn our
so you've got different powers. You won't really ever have to use them because, as you can see, we waxed that guy with one shot. It's not overly important.
I shall be at the
But that should be
forefront of the
it.
fight.
That should be it for the
Ready!
battle itself. And we should just have to advance into the encampment and speak to
Victory
Kurt
is
Luiten.
assured.
We do want to collect all these potions and gold though, because they are very important. Excellent. Okay, so we'll just
There
head
shall
in
be no
and
retreat.
speak to Kurt Luiten.
Our advance must continue.
So the game here, it's not overly complicated when it comes down to it. It can be quite fun. Of course, if you crash a lot, then it's not, but it can be. So there we go, we're victorious. And we did really, really well. We lost 13 men, but killed 241 of them. So that was pretty damn good. We did not too bad. And the scenario lasted almost 11 minutes. So it's not terrible. It's not terrible. But we found 500 gold and 6 items. Very handy. So I'll just end the recording again here, and I'll see you after the jump.
You're a welcome arrival.
Master Kurt Luiten. I'm Captain Stefan von Kessel, here with messages from Count Gruber. I was warned of Chaos warbands all over this area, but there was no mention of orcs.
Those bastards.
Force. Our patrols found a camp to the east, but there's too many of them. I have another detachment to the north. With your men, we could hunt the orcs down.
Our orders are quite specific. We are to march northwards with all speed. Master Luiten, the Count needs your aid in fighting the Northmen.
But we can do good, Stefan.
The road and the villages against orcs. Until that army has been scattered, I'm not going anywhere.
That man's got the right idea.
So we can get to fight the Northmen. Another horde is gathering, one that will make the orcs seem like a mere nuisance. Talabayam itself could fall. Thousands of women and children slaughtered.
All right, all right. I'll leave enough men to patrol the road, and I'll take the rest to muster with the Count.
Thank you.
How about
You're a
that?
man who knows his duty.
No, he's a man who just got browbeaten into doing something specific. Okay, so we found 3,500 gold, which is pretty good. That pops us back up to a fairly close amount. It's fairly close to our original amount, and now we can finally get more men. So we've got 36 swordsmen, 36 halberdiers in those units, and one of our handgunner units has reached level 3. You can't actually get higher than that, so that's pretty good. And we'll just see if there's anything in here that we want or we don't want. No, that's pretty good. Staff of Transference, it's handy. Plus 5% to sight range. Can we just pass it over to... We can, okay. Plus 10% to all spells. Might just keep it like that for now. So, he leveled up. He's got 2 more points to spend. We'll put... What have we got in terms of abilities? Don't really need any of that stuff. This would be good. Divine Sight. Divine Sight and Eagle Eye would be very good. But we can't get them yet, so we'll just put the rest of the points into Fireball, as I did. And for Stefan... put him into Storm of Steel. There we go. Stefan's very much our close combat character at the moment. We do get another one later who is much, much cooler. But for now, he's all we've got. We could get another unit, but we don't really need it, I don't think, because I'm pretty sure you don't get to choose more than 4 units this time around either. But I could be wrong. Now this is a crossroad. Yes, I know it says crossroad. But the other good thing about these is you can do optional encounters, so you can follow the main path, which means the next path along here at Ersterdorf, or you can go up this way, and you can do Green Dawn and the Eldenwald Patrol. We are going to do that, because there's no real reason not to do optional encounters. They are excellent most of the time. Duels, they can get a little irritating, because they only go for about a minute. But what we're going to do is we're going to do Green Dawn, but we will save that for the next video, and I will see you then. So thank you for watching.